Hi, babe. How's it going? Really? Are you sure? No, I'm not doubting you. You just sounded a little winded, that's all. That makes sense. Hey, thanks again for getting the groceries today. I'm sure after what happened last time, it took a lot of strength to go there again. Yeah, that Karen was ridiculous. Anyways, I was calling to let you know that I'm gonna be home a little late today. Yeah, one of the new hires was a no-show, so I need to pick up some of the slack. Don't worry, I can handle it. It's just annoying, but I'll manage. With that said though, can I ask you a favor? Well, I was wondering if you could start dinner for me tonight. No, I don't need you to do a ton. If you could just put the roast and broth in the crock pot for me, I'd really appreciate it. And set the temperature to high. I can handle everything else when I get back. You don't have to do it if you're not up for it, babe. I know grocery shopping always takes a lot out on you. I'm fine with having a dinner late if... Oh, thanks a bunch. You're really being a huge help. Mwah. Yeah, I'll see you tonight. I love you so much. Alright, bye. I'm finally home. Work today was a zoo. How was your day, babe? Babe? There you are. Being sneaky today, I see. How's it going? What's wrong? Oh, so the crock pot isn't going yet? No, that's okay. You don't need to worry about it. I'm fine if my dinner's a little bit late. Babe, I said it's all good. Don't stress over something so small. Anyways, did you do anything interesting today? Really? How was the food? I hear it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Huh. Maybe we have to go there sometime. It could be our next date. And there we go. It's all set to be cooked. Now, can I finally get a hug from my favorite person? Oh, I love you. Are you still upset about not being able to start dinner? Babe, I promise it is not a problem. I know you only have so many spoons and grocery shopping takes a lot of them. I'm perfectly happy with having a late dinner if it means you aren't hurting yourself. And besides, if worse comes to worse, I can snack a bit while we wait. Are you sure this is just about dinner? Or is there something more going on in your head? It's okay. I'm not judging. Let's just take some breaths and talk this out. Now, what's the real reason you're upset? Oh, babe. I love that you want to do nice things for me. I want to do nice things for you too. But I also want you to take care of yourself first and foremost. If you're too tired or too much in pain to do a little thing, that's okay. I'd much rather have you rest than hurt yourself. I know I'm tired, but you are too. And I'm able to push through the exhaustion a little more than you can. So I'm fine with doing that every once in a while. It's not a big issue. Of course. Please tell me what's on your mind. You what? Baby, no. I do not deserve someone better than you. You're already the perfect package. Why do you think I'd be happier with another person? Oh, because of your disability? Babe, your disability doesn't make you any lesser than an enabled person. So what if you need to rest more or take things slow sometimes? That's okay. I can't say I know what it's like to live with a disability. I've read studies. I've listened to people like you and my grandparents talk about it. That doesn't mean I know how much of a toll it takes. However, I can still see that the world just isn't built to accommodate disabled people. I mean, how many buildings are there without wheelchair ramps? How many stores play loud music that echoes through the aisles? How many jobs require you to push beyond your limits? It's a lot. So while I don't know how hard it is, I understand it's not easy. But there's one thing I do know. I love you. You really are the one for me. You're kind, generous, helpful. You look amazing. And you always want what's best for me. You don't need to be useful in order to be loved. Because I already love you exactly as you are. Disability and all. Baby, you already have value just by being yourself. You aren't any less important than anyone else. In fact, at least in my eyes, you're the most valuable being in the universe. Trust me, there's nothing more I could ask for in a partner. You are absolutely perfect. And don't you dare forget it, alright? You better not. How are you feeling now? I'm glad. Thank you for communicating with me. I know it's hard to open up sometimes, but it makes me happy to know that you trust me this much. Now, I need to change out of my work clothes. While I'm doing that, why don't you pick out a movie? Then we can have a nice snuggle date on the couch together. Of course, I need to make sure that the message really sinks. You are perfect. And I love you with all my heart. Gosh, you really are everything a man needs. Okay, I need to stop gawking at you and get changed. There will be plenty of time for me to admire you later. I'll see you in a bit, baby. I love you so much. So much. Hey, the magician here. I hope you enjoyed that audio. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, followed by the like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this audio. And as always, I hope this audio made your day just a little bit more magical.